Good news, great news. Penguin Random House has announced that they will host a global live stream event with Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, the author of the #1 bestseller Spare. Wow. I just love it when they say that. The author of the #1 bestseller Spare. My family, so many UK tabloids had said that the book will flop. They conducted opinion piece after opinion piece saying that they will not purchase Harry's memoir. And now, millions of people have purchased Harry's memoir. The smear campaign is a failure. So mark your calendar, because this event will be held on a Saturday, March the 4th of 2023. Now, Prince Harry will join Gabor Mate, MD, a renowned speaker, and a best-selling author of The Myth of Normal, for an intimate conversation as they discuss living with loss and the importance of personal healing. The importance of personal healing. I love it. I love it. And following the conversation, there will be an audience Q&A with Prince Harry and Dr. Gabor Mate. This event to be produced by Random House in partnership with Barnes & Noble, Waterstone, and Indigo Books and Music as the exclusive book-selling partners, will also feature an introduction by Barnes & Noble Waterstone CEO, James Daunt. The conversation will take place on Saturday, March the 4th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. GMT on Vimeo. It will be live only, with no recording that will be shared. Each ticket includes a hardcover copy of Prince Harry's landmark memoir, Spare. All participants will also have the option to additionally purchase Dr. Mate's The Myth of Normal. Guests will be asked to register via Eventbrite to purchase a ticket, where they will be prompted to submit a question which could then be selected and answered live. Now, the ticket information, pricing, and more details about the event can be found on princeharrymemoir.com. So my family, I can't wait for this. I just can't wait for this. And members of the squad online are also happy about this. Very, very happy about this. So we can't wait about this. We can't wait for this one bit. And my family, allow me to read some comments on this from members of the squad on Twitter. Now, my family, someone said that, Prince Harry, we say to you, please remain true to your calling, unimpeded by those who may wish to curb the freedom of expression or impose limits on your imagination. In the words of Camilla, the Queen Consort. My family, the royal family, freedom of expression does not mean you talk about them in a negative light or expose them for who they are. just as how Harry has exposed them, that William is an abuser and Charles not a good father, someone who's also been abusing and throwing insults at Harry's wife. Meghan, my family, Harry, never ever let anyone silence you. Enjoy your freedom of expression. Indeed, 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 100%. My family, someone said that we love a real working royal, Prince Harry himself. Someone said that indeed, I'm happy, proud of you, Harry. Haters are crying, LOL. Looking forward to this event, Spare by Prince Harry. What exciting news. Keep doing good work, Harry. We are so, so proud of you. You know, someone said that. Now, someone called Kathleen said that so much of what Harry said describes how I felt losing my only child. I cried, but more later, the disbelief, acceptance. I still, after almost 5 years, pretend he's still alive. I just haven't seen him in a while, still in a coma. My family, Kathleen, we hope that you heal from your loss. We hope that you heal from your loss. Now, someone said that I love both Dr. Gabor and Prince Harry. Looking forward to it. Someone said that this is so great, inspirational. Can't wait to hear from Harry and Dr. Gabor. Already registered. My family, someone said that my family, it is so nice that Harry's memoir is a bestseller. I'm happy and so proud of what Prince Harry has been able to accomplish. So, so proud of him from the bottom of our hearts. And may God keep blessing him 100%. Now, my family also, something came out in which someone said that, Prince Harry's memoir Spare is a gold mine for historians. CGS lecturer said that. And my family, indeed, people can get to hear Harry's story from Harry himself, my family. And for that, we are very, very happy about that. Very, very happy about that. That people can hear Harry's story from Harry himself. Many people have lied about Harry throughout his entire life. So my family, hearing Harry's story from Harry himself is something incredible. Now allow me to read further on what this CGS lecturer said. Now, Catherine Lamont said that tell-all memoir by Harry provides a unique opportunity to see history truly in the making. And allow me to read you more on what was said. Now, my family, for those who've read Harry's memoir Spare, in the months leading up to the publication of his highly anticipated book, Harry and his American-born wife Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, were the subject of various specials. For one, the Oprah interview with Harry and Meghan. Also, various profiles and podcasts, and a 6-hour Netflix documentary. Many wondered what was left to say. But we know there is far much more to say, because clearly Harry and Meghan held out. And even Tyler Perry in the Harry and Meghan documentary, he said, that there is so much more that they could have said. So it's clear, my family, they held out, because so many bad things were done to Harry and Meghan, my family. So many bad things. And when someone abuses you, I would tell you, just please speak about it. Please talk about it. Only an abuser will tell you, don't tell anyone. My family, please hear this. The answer turns out to be quite a lot. There's still much to say. Among Harry's memoir revelations, during one argument, Harry was pushed so hard by William, the heir to the throne, that he fell to the ground and was severely wounded by William after William's physical assault of Harry. William and Harry urged Charles, their father, not to marry his longtime lover, Camilla Parker Bowles, now the Queen Consort of the UK. We also found out that Meghan and Kate sparred in the days leading up to the Harry and Meghan's wedding, in which Kate Middleton was mean, rude, and difficult to Meghan Markle, thinking that she had the right, the power to order Meghan to change all her bridesmaid dresses in a wedding that was Meghan and not Kate Middleton's. So Kate was difficult, while Meghan was busy planning her wedding. And one other major point that Harry, aided by his ghostwriter J.R. Moringa, drives home details about how the British tabloids made him and his wife miserable in their endless pursuit to sell papers, and how little his family did to help the couple. Actually, they did nothing. Charles, William did nothing to help Harry and Meghan. They did nothing. You know? My family. And that was wrong. About keeping quiet in the face of the abuse that both Harry and Meghan endured. And they kept quiet because they consented and approved of that abuse, because they were behind the abuse that both Harry and Meghan endured, especially Meghan being the target of the abuse. My family, no human being should ever be put through what Meghan Markle has been put through. No human being should be treated poorly like how Harry has been treated by members of the firm, by Charles and William, his own brother and father. The grandson of England's longest reigning monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, Harry told the entire world in January 2020 that he and Meghan announced that they were stepping back as senior members of the royal family and moving to the US. In a March 2021 interview with Oprah, the couple also revealed that Meghan and their infant son Archie had been subjected to racist treatment by senior members of the royal family. And don't forget, in the Harry and Meghan documentary, what Harry said, that hate was being spread against his wife and also his son Archie. Never ever forget that, who are both mixed race. Hear this also. Random House spare publisher reportedly paid Harry $20 million advance for the book, which sold a whopping 1.4 million copies on its first day of release, breaking the record set by President Barack Obama's 2020 memoir, A Promised Land. Harry then donated a portion of his proceeds to St. Charity, an organization he co-founded that supports children living with HIV and AIDS in Botswana and Lesotho in honor of his mother, the late Princess Diana. So my family, thanks to Prince Harry telling his story in his own words, the world will always be reminded of how cruel the royals truly are. Senior members of the royal cult that calls itself a family, like Charles and William. And we must not let the royal family rewrite history on how poorly they have treated Harry and Meghan. And thanks to Harry's memoir Spare, my family, they won't be able to rewrite history. They won't be able to rewrite history one bit, no matter how much they try. My family also, a carnival of so-called expert called Emily Andrews posted a tweet today and said this, and I quote, "I missed this from 2 years ago, and it's well worth a read on Meghan, racism, othering, press influence, and behavior in general. My feeling has always been Meghan's US heritage was always more of an issue than her mixed race and her refusal to play the game," says Carnival of so-called expert Emily Andrews, while having a link to an article titled "Liz Gerard Investigates Press Bigotry and the Claim Meghan Markle Coverage Was Racist." My family, I won't read that article. However, I'll discuss Emily Andrews' tweet. My family, what are we seeing right now? What are we seeing? Because the language used by Emily Andrews is the same language used by Camilla Tominey is a liar. Now, Camilla Tominey is a liar said that Meghan did not experience any racism. However, she did see an element of anti-Americanism in the coverage of Meghan. My family, so all of them are admitting one thing. They did see xenophobia, anti-Americanism. And if that's the case, then why is it that they are trying to push the royal family on US citizens? Why? Why are they conducting polls, fake polls about Harry and Meghan in the US, saying that somehow Camilla Parker Bowles is more famous than Harry and Meghan? My family, that's what they're saying. That is what they're saying. Why are they trying to push the royals in the US? Why? If they're so xenophobic, why are they doing it? My family, truly never did they expect for Harry and Meghan to succeed in the US. That's not what they expected to happen. They thought they'd fail and come back. And because Harry and Meghan are becoming so successful, and even Harry is breaking records set by Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, my family, it is very clear that the UK media and members of the royal family are jealous. And they want the attention, the popularity that Harry and Meghan have for themselves. What Harry and Meghan have, they want it for themselves. And one thing is clear what they want: the popularity that Harry and Meghan possess. My family, the other royals, from Charles to Camilla and Kate and William, will never have what Harry and Meghan have, no matter how much they try. And someone, in response to Emily Andrews' tweet, said that here you have the UK press saying, we are not racist, just xenophobic. That country and the media is a joke. Someone called Ian said that. My family, you have carnival of so-called experts admitting that the media is very much xenophobic, meaning hateful, very hateful. But they're saying, hey, look, we are not racist. Yet my family, they have never been able to hide their racism towards Meghan, Archie, Lilibet, or even the fact that Meghan has a black mom, Doria Ragland. They have never been able to hide it. And I feel like they think that, hey, look, being xenophobic is the lesser evil. And no wonder they are pushing this narrative that, hey, look, yes, we, the UK media, are xenophobic, but not racist. That's what they're trying to push. My family, all of it, racism, xenophobia is evil and should be condemned. And I hope that Americans are taking note of even the confessions of the carnival of so-called experts in the UK, that indeed they were xenophobic, anti-American towards Meghan Markle. So these haters, whom UK media invite to the TV shows, also happen to be Americans, and not just any Americans, right-wing, leaning Americans. And you know my feelings with, about right-wing. To me, I always associate that with bigotry. Always. My family. Because I am yet to see someone who is right-wing leaning that is not bigoted, or does not spend their time spreading conspiracy theories to promote or enhance these culture wars, like what we have seen happening in, Fox News, or outlets owned by Rupert Murdoch. And most of them happen to watch Fox News, who are right-wing leaning. And today I even saw something more like, a report on what's happening, in even the US itself. And here is what the report said. And I quote, all US extremist mass killings in 2022 linked to the far right. And no wonder UK tabloids who are right-wing leaning will always make a phone call to right-wing leaning, Americans who watch Fox News, whose owner is Rupert Murdoch himself, whom Harry called evil, to come to the talk shows to slag off, insult, mock Harry and Meghan, and claim that Harry and Meghan are not popular in the US. Yet they can't go a day without talking, trashing, or using Harry and Meghan's names for clickbait. Time and time again, for days, for weeks, for years, they just can't control themselves, my family. They can't control themselves. My family, racism, xenophobia is evil, and it should be condemned. And even this is more justification of why Meghan had to flee from the UK. Someone said that interesting, what some people admit to when they are not an active voter rat anymore. But hey, as they say, according to Emily Andrews, it's better to be xenophobic than racist, based on what Emily Andrews is saying on her tweet. Racism, xenophobia is evil, and we all must condemn it. You know? You can't say that one is a lesser evil. No. Racism, xenophobia are all evil. People's lives are hurt because of racism and also xenophobia. Meghan, while pregnant, contemplated taking her own life while pregnant because of the toll the bullying, abuse took. Because of that. Because of the toll that the xenophobia took. And my family, it is evil. Xenophobia, racism is evil. And we all must condemn it. My family, someone said that Emily Andrews, a role reporter, trying desperately to make excuses for the disgraceful treatment of Meghan during the 2 years that she lived in England by saying it wasn't racism. It was just xenophobia, anti-Americanism. But somehow now the tabloids want, the other royals to be popular in the US. Tabloids who are being xenophobic towards Meghan. I hope Americans are watching. I'm hoping that they are watching. I'm hoping that they are watching this and can see this tweet by Emily Andrews of just how anti-American the UK tabloids were towards Meghan, how xenophobic they were, and how poorly they treated Meghan. And now they're making excuses. Both racism and xenophobia is evil. It's evil. My family, someone said that Emily Andrews obviously missed this 2 years ago because she was too busy interviewing imaginary people about a baby shower that never, ever happened. Someone said that. Someone called Lynn said that as a supporter of Harry and Meghan since their marriage, I recognize a lot of unethical people who claim to be reporters, who often write fictional, fabricated, and libelous articles about Meghan. One of them is this unemployed and hypocritical woman, Emily Andrews. Someone said that. Now, someone else said that Emily, you knew and kept mute when Meghan was being hounded by the press. Much of reporters in the UK lack integrity in their reporting. Even you also joined the smear campaign because it was lucrative and you made money from it. Very sad. Now Meghan has gone back home and leading her quiet life. Has been quiet for months now and only comes out for projects like she always said, and yet you can't stop talking about Meghan Markle. Well, because they are obsessed with Harry and Meghan. That's why they are obsessed with Harry and Meghan. Someone said that you have a nerve, Emily, to post that garbage. Racism not a factor? How much more gaslighting can we put up with? Meghan endured hostile, blatant, and vile racism I have ever seen in my life. Start up by you people in the media, you included. Someone called Sarina said that, so you think xenophobia is okay, Emily, while attempting to downplay their inherent racism as well. Do Britons honestly not know that xenophobia and racism are basically sister bigotries? One is because of someone's skin color, the other because of their nationality. They are both bigotry. And as Harry said, the UK media is bigoted. Very much bigoted. Xenophobia is the dislike or prejudice against people from other countries. And we saw that happening to Meghan Markle, the anti-Americanism, even from Prince William. However, William wants American popularity, American money, American affection. My family. And even now, a tabloid from the UK is doing polls about Harry and Meghan's popularity in the US. They are fake polls that they do about Harry and Meghan every single day to tell people, to brainwash readers that, hey, look, Harry and Meghan are not popular. Yet they can't stop talking about them each and every single day, even when Harry and Meghan are not visible. If Meghan is invisible, they make up what she's thinking. That is what we've seen for quite a long, long time happening, my family, and it continues to happen. It's wrong and just not okay. Someone said that, just stop, Emily. The tabloids are the biggest racists. The world knows this. Someone said that in the most popular moment where the royal family has the world attention, Camilla Will-Kate Charles chose a disgusting smear campaign against Meghan, a biracial, showing the worst racism, toxicity to the world. And the funniest thing is that they thought that would make them, popular. And clearly, despite Meghan and Harry fleeing the UK, still, the tabloids won't focus on members of the royal family in the UK. They keep harassing Harry and Meghan. And Meghan told them, when we leave, the rota is right here in the UK. You, the royal family, Charles, William, Camilla, Kate, you can get the front page covers. But Meghan was wrong. Despite Meghan leaving the UK, still, the tabloids won't talk about the royals they claim to love and support, like William, Kate, Charles, and Camilla. They won't. They keep harassing Harry and Meghan. It is very, very much disgusting what the tabloid media and the royal family continue to do against Harry and Meghan. My family, someone said that, and that's why we love, respect, and defend Meghan. She stayed true to herself, never betrayed her values. Meghan could have played the game of backstabbing, gossip, planting fake stories about other royals, but Meghan chose not to. And she lost her child, and even almost lost her life because of that. My family, as I said, it stops being a game when people lose their lives. I'm happy that Harry and Meghan, did not play the game with the UK media. I'm happy about that, my family. And we also the racism, even that Archie experienced from Danny Baker, who worked at the BBC. We also the racism. It was there. And Harry even spoke about it in his memoir, Spare. My family, never ever forget that. Harry and Meghan experienced so much abuse, and Meghan experienced racism and xenophobia. And it's wrong what Meghan went through. My family, I would like to hear your opinion on this, please. On what Emily Andrews said, and also on what, this news that we shall be seeing Prince Harry. My family, after Penguin Random House announced that my family, on March the 4th, there will be a virtual live conversation between Prince Harry and Dr. Gabor. I'm sure that you all can't wait for it. Also, I also can't wait to see it myself, my family. I can't wait for that. And may God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, Libidana, and Doria Ragland, and all of you, members of the squad at home. Hate never wins, love wins, and Harry and Meghan's love story has won. Meghan did experience racism and xenophobia, and she never should have gone through it, but she went through it. And she still goes through it, even despite fleeing the UK. We must call out this carnival of so-called experts on the media and demand that the abuse stops. It must stop. My family, it must stop. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you, always and forever. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.